Happy Sunday, everyone. I am back with two more non-phone work at home job leads that I would like to share with you. And we're going to talk about recruitment fraud, and we're going to talk about Federal Trade Commission, as well as give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. As you can see on my screen, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, you have landed on the right channel. So let's go ahead and dive right into the job. Now, we're going to be talking about the company Change Healthcare. They're currently seeking data entry operators to work remotely. They only require high school diploma or equivalent, experience with Excel, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $15 and $17 an hour. So what you'll be doing is you're going to enter data from a source document into a computer system. You're going to verify entry for completeness, and you're going to perform audits of own work or that of others to ensure with established procedures. And again, it only requires 1+ years of experience in data entry. And they were looking for someone, the skills is someone that's able to multitask, work independently and efficient, also be able to clearly communicate with the team to ensure collaboration on projects. And then they also want you to have experience, again, with Excel, IDK group management experience with navigating and utilizing various websites independently. So if this sounds like something that you're able to do, make for sure you go ahead and apply today. Even though it says South Carolina, you can still apply as long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply for the position. Now, we're talking about Zapper. This is a great company to work for. They're hiring for customer champions, paid support to work from home. This is America's West Weekend Warriors. They are also giving away 2,000 annual learning step in. This is a chat job, so this is a non-phone work at home job, and this is also a job with benefits, a quick hire application, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $17 and $20 an hour, and this company will provide your Apple laptop. So let's go into the details on what you're going to be doing here. Again, you're going to help customers via email or chat to ensure they have the best experience possible. Teammates tend to send 60 plus emails every day, troubleshooting their problems and answering their questions. And then you're going to also write documentation to help user help themselves. All the documentations on their help site is written and maintained by the support team. And then when you scroll down a little bit further, again, this is where I found out here they do offer dental vision coverage. And then when you scroll down here, 14 weeks paid leave for new parents, so biological or adopted children, great opportunity. And then when I go up a little bit further, about you. They're looking for someone that is highly skilled in technical customer support, at least 1 to 2 years experience, someone that is empathetic to user and can easily put yourself in their shoes, someone that loves solving problems, you love to write, and then you love doing things efficient and you love to set your own course. If that sounds like you, then you're the best candidate for this position. You need to go ahead and apply immediately here. Okay. Now, when you go down here, it's just telling you the steps on what you need to do in order to get the job. So you can go ahead and read that on your own time. But again, this is a quick hire application to my right. It literally take you about 5 minutes or less to complete, but you do not want to rush the process. And then all you need to do is click the submit application after you complete everything, so your resume can go on off to pass the applicant tracking system and get in the hands of hiring managers. So make sure you go ahead and apply for these positions. These are great opportunities. And just to give you encouragement, is that don't disqualify yourself before you submit your resume. Believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, have that can-do attitude. It's a lot of people that receive job offers and they don't have the experience. So just believe in yourself, keep applying for these positions. You will get it. Being consistent is the key. So we're going to talk about recruitment fraud. And I got this information on Intuit. And again, there is a lot of legitimate work at home jobs out there. I list them every single day. But on this channel, I not only bring to you nothing but non-phone work at home job leads, but I do educate you in order to make you aware of what's going on, because a lot of people are not aware that there are recruitment fraud. And for those who don't know what recruitment fraud is, it's basically fake recruiters are posing for top Fortune 500 companies, like in this case, Intuit. And basically, this is normally taking place online, services such as false websites or through fake emails claiming to be from a particular company. And these recruiters often request job seekers to provide personal information and to make payments as part of their fake recruiting process. And so many people fall for this. A lot of times, some people are laughing and don't believe it, but it's so many people fall for this. And it's happened now because they know a lot of people are looking for work from home job leads, and they are just trying to get your information. And so many people just give it out and they just don't ask questions and do their research, and they fall for this. Again, Intuit will never ask for any financial commitment from a candidate as pre-employment requirement. And that goes for any work from home job. They will never ask for any upfront money upfront. And if they're asking, that is the red flag. You don't give out any money. So you may ask the questions: how to identify recruitment fraud. All Intuit jobs will be posted on their career site. So every job that I give you, it takes you straight to the company website. It doesn't take you to a different platform other than the company website. And that's where you always want to do is always apply for a work from home job on the company's website. And Tour will never ask for your personal financial or banking information or require any financial commitment as part of their candidate search or application process. They will also not ask you to purchase equipment or supplies as part of your onboarding. That is a big one. When you do your research, that is a big one, is that these fake recruiters or fake companies, they want you to purchase your equipment or supplies a part of your onboarding. They may send you a check and they want you to deposit that check into your account in order to get your account information and steal all of your money. So you got to be very careful about that. No job offers will be made into it without a formal interview process. Okay, no interviews are taking place on Google Hangout, Telegram, none of that. Interviews, a real company, they're going to either send you an email and schedule an interview, and it normally is conducted on a platform similar to Zoom. No interviews are conducted on Google Hangouts, Telegram. You got to be very careful. All interviews that I've had and I've seen everybody else had and talked to a hiring manager, their interviews are conducted on a platform similar to Zoom, where they give you a Zoom link or some kind of link, in whatever time that you discuss that y'all going to meet into the Zoom. You click on it, you see that hiring manager, and they see you. Or that is where interviews conducted, maybe on Skype. Before then, other platforms like Google Hangouts. I've done a video about that. You need to go check that out. And I go very in details about fraud. And then if you receive an email from a sender that does not contain the company's name, treat it as fraudulent. If you believe you've been contacted about a fraudulent job offer and it's dealing with Intuit, you want to report it to security@intuit.com. But if you have applied for other jobs and you come across this, you want to report it to Federal Trade Commission. Again, there is lots and lots of legitimate work at home jobs out there. People are getting hired every single day, but I am just trying to make you be aware. I screen these jobs. I contact hiring manager to make for sure that every job is legitimate before I list them in any platforms. But I ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind. Now, we're going to talk about the Federal Trade Commission. This is where you report if you ran across fraud. They talk about a lot of things. They talk about jobs making money. They talk about scams here. That is where I'm under here. They give you examples, like they say, scammers advertise jobs the same way legitimate employers do. Online in ads on job sites and social media, in newspapers, and sometimes on TV and radio. They promise you a job, but what they want is your money and your personal information. Here are some examples of job scams and tips to help you avoid them. You can read this on your own time. They show you examples of job scams. I'm going to go over a few of them with you. How to avoid a job scam, tips for finding a job, what to do if you pay a scammer, report job scams to Federal Trade Commission. This right here, it tells you about work from home job scams. reshipping scams. Those are the big ones. You can read those in your own time. Reselling merchandise scams. Then they're talking about nanny caregivers and virtual personal assistant job scams. You can read that on your own time. Mystery shopper scams. Now, there are a lot of legitimate mystery shopper scams out there. A lot of legitimate mystery shoppers in general. I do mystery shoppers through BestMart, secret shoppers. Those are legitimate. I actually got paid through the platform. But there are some fake mystery shoppers out there, jobs out there, job placement service scams, and you got to be careful of that. Government and postal job scams, you got to be very careful on those type of things. And it talks about how to avoid job scams. Do an online search. Look up the name of the company of the person who's hiring you, plus the word scam. Review. Talk to someone you trust. Describe the offer to someone else and ask them what did they think. Don't pay for the promise of a job. You're never supposed to pay for any job. Legitimate employers, include the federal government, would never ask you to pay to get a job. Anyone who does it is a scam. And never bank on a clear check. No legitimate potential employer would ever send you a check and then tell you to send on part of the money or buy gift cards with it. That's a fake check scam. The check would bounce and the bank would want you to repay the amount of the fake check. So be very careful. Go check this out. Read this on your own time. Because again, I don't want you to fall for this. So many people fall for this type of scams. So I'm just trying to make you aware. Read this on your own time. And I'm going to give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. I talk about this in all of my videos because it's very important. You have to know how to type. Fortune 500 companies are not going to train you on how to type. That is one skill that you have to know how to do. And you can go and practice on these free websites. The first one is typeatest.com. You can check your typing skills in a minute. You can choose how long you want to practice, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, you choose. Take advantage of these other typing tests in order to get your typing where you need to be. Now, officialtypingtest.com, the great thing about this platform is not only can you practice your typing test, but you can practice your 10 key test, which is data entry. You will receive a typing certificate as well as typing tips. So go and get your practice on today. So I am going to do a recap just in case you missed something. We went over two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. Officialtypingtest.com as well as typingtest.com is free. They don't charge you anything to go in here and practice your typing skills, get them where they need to be. We talked about the Federal Trade Commission, job scams, examples of job scams. If you come across someone that is scamming you, you can report it here to Federal Trade Commission. So go ahead and check it out. We also talked about Intuit. Intuit was talking about recruitment fraud. We talked about what is recruitment fraud and how to identify recruitment fraud. And then I gave you two non-farm work at home job leads that these companies are hiring right now. We talked about this company, Zapper. They're currently seeking customer champion paid support to work from home. This is a chat job. You'll be dealing with customers via email and text. And they do offer a 2,000 annual learner step-in, quick hire application. According to Glassdoor, the pay is between $17 and $20 an hour. And this company will provide your equipment, an Apple laptop. So if you're interested in applying, to my right, this is a quick hire application. Literally take you 5 minutes or less, but you do not want to rush the process. And all you have to do is click the submit application after you complete everything. And we talked about Change Healthcare. They're currently seeking data entry operators too to work remotely. All it requires is a high school diploma or equivalent. They want you to have experience with Excel. And according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $15 and $17 an hour. And even though it says South Carolina, that doesn't mean that you need to live in that state. As long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply. So if you're interested in applying for this position, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. Now, I talk about my channel, Real Work From Home Jobs with Thressa, is all about non-phone work at home job leads. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, you have landed on the right channel. Make sure you consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on that bell. And don't forget to Also, subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and then click on the bell to turn on all notifications. So when I upload new videos, you'll be notified, and that will give you plenty of opportunity to go ahead and apply for these positions before they're no longer available. People are getting hired, and I would love for you to be the next one to get hired. If you would like to become a member of my YouTube channel, I would love to have you. All you need to do is click the join button. There is a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of my YouTube channel. And I added also, if you're a member of my YouTube channel, if you need help with your resume and you want me to review your resume, that is part of the YouTube channel membership. It's just to review your resume if you need me to look over it. So make sure you take advantage of it. And again, don't forget to check your community tab. That is where I engage with you. That is where when I upload new videos, I post them in there. Just so make sure you always check your community tab at all time, and every job that I discussed in this video will actually be under the video. All you have to do is click show more, scroll all the way down until you see links to the jobs. Click on the link, you'll see the job post, and you'll be able to apply for these positions. Again, people are getting hired every single day, and I would love for you to be the next one to get hired. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.